Hey, welcome back to my channel. Huge thank you to everyone who has been liking, commenting, subscribing. If this is the first time you see me, then stick around and subscribe and see what I've got going on and what I'm coming up with today. Right, I did it again. What can I say? There was a sale on. It's Revolution haul. It was on Superdrug. They were doing mystery bags. I missed the last one, so I had to get another one. I had to get a little haul anyway, just because I wanted the mystery bag. So yeah, I did it again. But yeah, I have no excuse. There were all the excuses I used to my husband, and he fell for it anyway, so it's fine. But in this box, here's everything I bought. Right, so I had to buy a couple of palettes because who doesn't buy palettes? Me. Let's start with them. So I got these two, this one, and then a mystery bag. So yeah, I miss these. I miss them every single time. I think they was coming out, and then somebody was like, "Oh, they're still on." So there was a few, but I had in the basket. Now I'm gonna start with these two. So I bought myself one of these. I've been saying it for ages. And this is the Revolution Cut Crease Canvas. Now, I do a lot of cut creases. This is in Halo White. I didn't actually know there was different flavours, colours. Colours is what I meant. So I do a lot of cut creases, and I always use concealer. God, it's got a little brush as well. I don't know why I have to smell things. I think we've been given up asking that question now. It looks like Tipp-Ex. Obviously, it's not Tipp-Ex. So I thought I would get myself a little one to try. That's brilliantly white, that is. I like that. I'm thinking that's going to be a nice base for what I want to do. So I haven't tried a cut crease specifically, something specific for cut creases. I've always used concealer. 9 times out of 10 it's been the Revolution Conceal and Define. I have found a new concealer in Revolution that I'm going to test out, so I thought I'd grab one anyway. And then obviously I was looking around, and then it led me to an eye primer. Really, so this is the Revolution Pro Core Eye Primer. It's a nice little pot. I'm going to crack it open. I like this. I like the look. So it's a nice kind of neutral skin tone for me. I use either my concealer to make my base, and then I set it with banana powder, or I use my favourite eye primer, which is expensive, and it's the Air Patrol by Benefit, but it's really expensive, and every time I've gone to get it, it's like I went into a massive boot store over Christmas and couldn't find it. So I am thinking I'm going to see if there's a more affordable one that's just as good, and if not, I'm just going to stick to my Air Patrol, but I got this one to try. And then I bought 2 palettes. This one's by Soph, and this is the Extra Spice, and I really like the colours in here. Where's it gone? Aha. I'm going to use that one again. I really like the packaging for a start. Come on. I've got one of her palettes already. Again, like I say, the front of it's gorgeous. And then that there. So really nice colours. Really nice colours. I like the oranges, the reds, the berries. There's a really nice yellow, some really good transition shades in there. There's a really nice kind of infinity, it's almost like a goldy grey. Really nice. I couldn't help myself. The problem is, and then I don't like anybody touching it, even myself, because you get fingerprints on them. Already got a fingerprint on it now. I don't know what it is about makeup palettes, but I just, yeah, I can't put it back in. I'm going to put it there, do it in a sec. So the next one I went with, which again was a Soph, and this was 24 eye shadows. And this is the Ultra Eyeshadows, 24 professional eyeshadows. I don't think this one's got a name. Can I get in? Maybe. Yeah, I can get in. Oh, God. This one's not as pretty though, but I do like the gold writing. And at least it doesn't mean I can actually touch it without leaving fingerprints. Ooh, oh no. Really good mirrors in these. Really good mirrors. Look at all my boxes. It's ridiculous. That shelf is just full of boxes of all my, what they're called? Subscription boxes filled with all my bits and bobs. Let me get rid of the card. Look at that purple. This has got loads more shimmers. So you're looking at half the palette's probably shimmers. The rest are kind of really good transition shades. Some real, that purple is lovely. So yeah, I basically got this palette for that purple. That's pretty though. What's the purple called? Mixed berries. And I've not got this one. And then we have the mystery bag. I hope the rest of the mystery bag's good, because otherwise I've just bought all this for, well, I saved for nothing. I wanted it anyway. Oh, so the mystery bag's an added gift. I like the gold. Ooh. I like this. Oh, hang on. I can't get it out. There we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4 items in here. One's a palette, which I think is really, really good. It's their basic mattes, which is really nice. It's basically full of just straight transitional shades, a bit darkers. I like matte shades. I think it's nice to have a matte palette. I have just bought myself a matte palette, but it's all the bright colours, as you can see. So that's nice. I like that one. And then I have a Renaissance lip liner. Oh, do you know what? I'm really impressed with this bag. And I know it's really daft, but I have a lip liner and 2 lipsticks. How thoughtful is that? Whoever put that together, I mean, kudos for that. So the lip liner's in Prime, which is kind of a bit sort of darker, in a brownie kind of colour, but you can get away with that with like a berry colour as well. And the 2 lippies are a fudge and syrup. So the fudge is darker. I'm just going to open it on. I've just got to. Fine. They're for me anyway. Come on. That's nice. Like that. And that one's a little bit darker. I can get away with both of them easily. And that lip pencil is going to work perfectly with them. I mean, look at that colour. Amazing. I'm really impressed with that. Whoever put that mystery bag together was thinking about browns, nudes. Lovely. That's eyes and lips taken care of. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased. So to recap, I have 2 palettes. So I bought the Soph palettes. Isn't that pretty? And then I got a palette in the mystery bag, 2 lipsticks and the lip liner. And then I've got a eye primer and a cut crease canvas. So this is coming up because I've got some looks coming up that I wanted to try out with it. Well, and it didn't cost me a fortune either, to be fair. Revolution products are really, really good. I'm trying to find the box that I just got rid of. Oh, there it is. Oh, my invoice isn't in there. But it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. I had to spend over 20, oh, now how much it cost me, £23 or 24. It cost me 23 or 24 pounds because I had to spend over 20 pounds at the time to get the mystery bag. And I think the mystery bag's back now, but you've got to pay over 30 pounds to get it. So yeah, really, really impressed with that mystery bag. I'm really glad I got it. Well, have you used any of these palettes before? I like Makeup Revolution. It's affordable, it's blendable, and I think you get a lot of colour for your money as well. Yeah, so always a thumbs up for me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned because I will be back because I've had loads of new palettes recently, so I'm going to come back and do some eye looks. Definitely. Take care.